What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. This one is entitled, Why Your Love Has Red Flags. So, sometimes people wonder why other people don't really check for them like that. And from my experiences, and I will share some of the things that I've seen that why your love have a red flag. There's some people out here who overlook people for whatever reason, and then they go in a different direction, and then they want to come back. Well, your love has a red flag because you basically, whether you want to admit it or not, you're basically saying you chose the second person. You know that your love has a red flag because you've settled for the consolation prize in your mind. And sometimes the consolation prize isn't actually the loser, it's actually the winner. It's just you backed the wrong horse. But when a person sees you coming, they're like, I guess it didn't work out with you and whoever you was feeling, right? So now I'm supposed to be here waiting, or I'm supposed to be here with open arms after it was all over. And that's why your love has a red flag also, is because of arrogance. Some people feel like they can go and do whatever they want and they come back into other people into somebody's life like nothing ever happened. That's why your love has a red flag, because it's like, you do remember that I know all the bull that you did, right? You did it to me, like, no thank you. When you're just meeting people, your love can have a red flag in that same atmosphere, because some of you haven't really learned your lesson from choosing bad people. And though you're trying to maybe go in a different direction, what's normally happening is you're not comfortable being around the type of people that you should be around. You're comfortable of being around the type of people you're accustomed to, or you say you should be around, rather. So when you meet these new people, your love has a red flag because they know you're not comfortable with the caliber of person that they are. You really ain't on that level yet. So it has a red flag on it. It just makes people think. Another thing, your love has a red flag on it because you love a lifestyle. You don't love a person. And what I mean by that, when I say person, really the first person I'm talking about is yourself. See, you don't love yourself enough to love yourself more than a lifestyle. So when you meet people, if they don't fit your lifestyle, they're gonna know that they don't, but you're not really gonna be checking for them anyway. So it's kind of a win-win. But they can see that you feel like they're beneath, like you're above them or they're beneath you or whatever. But when you meet people who can fit that lifestyle you want, they can see the red flag that just because you feel like you're entitled to a certain lifestyle does not mean you've earned that certain lifestyle. So you're just another number. It sends a red flag because you'll be with anybody if the lifestyle was a certain way. Anybody. You'll be with the devil selling angel wings, lemon pepper angel wings, if you could live a certain lifestyle. So that sends a red flag because you have no, you really have no center. You don't know who you are. You just a succubus, pretty much. So that sends a red flag. Ironically, your love sends a red flag when your love is hypersexual or rooted in sex. Because it's like, that's it. That's all you are. You're shallow. All you are is a sex object. And then you get mad because because you use your sexuality and think it's supposed to get you something. And when it gets you sex, at some point your sexuality and your sex appeal is going to get you in more trouble than it got you good in life. Because if that's your way of getting ahead, what happens when your run's over? Everybody's run ends. And you see a lot of people who, their prime payment was attention and sex. And some people waste their young life, their adult years, and their elderly years chasing sex. And then hit a wall, I'm not even talking about looks, of sense when they wake up and realize I didn't do nothing with my life but chase orgasms. As many of the things that I could have done, all I was concerned about was an orgasm. And that's why your love sends a red flag, because if you're hypersexual, you ain't gonna be good for nothing but sex. So and your love is sex. Didn't I love you? Didn't I show you I love you? How did you show me you love me? I had sex with you. That's it. That's it. Like, that's it. Okay, so I can masturbate. I love myself because I masturbated. I don't have to do anything else. Really? Right. It sounds stupid, because it is. Your love has a red flag on it because it's desperate. You made all your decisions, and now that you're not willing to live with the consequences of your decisions, you have this air of desperation, and it's a red flag when somebody meets you. Because now you're looking for another human being to validate your life, your happiness, your dreams of what you feel like you're supposed to be as far as a relationship's involved. That means you didn't do the work to be the best you that you could be. So now you're looking for somebody to come along and exalt you in a position to make you fulfill your own dreams that you didn't fulfill for yourself. So your love has a red flag because it's so desperate. Because even if you get what you want, 9 times out of 10 it's going to re-energize you to be an asshole. I'm back in the game. I could get it popping again. Oh, I thought it was over for me. It is over for you. Because you're desperate for whatever that is. Now your love has a red flag on it, Your love has a red flag because it's a hustle. What I mean by that is, some of you people, some of us human beings, go out into the world telling people how important we are to them. Like, if I come into your life, I swear I'm change things around. When normally it's the other way around. You're talking that shit, hoping you're trying to fake it till you make it, hoping to meet a person who's really about that, and they're gonna upgrade you. Well, you're swearing to God, to them, that it's your presence that's upgrading them. Here's the thing about your presence: if your presence didn't upgrade your life, how the fuck is gonna upgrade somebody else that you don't fucking know? If I come into your life, I'm gonna bring favor. Your life fucked up. How you gonna bring favor into my life? My life not fucked up. So I'm gonna bring favor into your unfavorable ass life, and you trying to tell me that you bringing something to mine? No, that's a red flag. You're delusional as hell. I'm just saying. Your love is a red flag because you feel entitled. Somebody owes you something. And that's a red flag when it comes to your love, because you're not really going to give your love to anybody because you feel like everybody owes you. So as much as people will do for you, it'll never be enough. Because somebody owes you because you're entitled. But here's the problem with somebody owing you. The person in your present and future doesn't know if the stories of your past feeling entitled and old are really even true or in the right context. Because when they come across you, they're going to notice you don't do shit. Until everybody loves me, I'm going to sit here until everybody does for me. And then when I get my feeling them doing for me, then I'm going to do for everybody else. No, you probably been running that racket for a very long time. You know, that's why your love has a red flag on it. Because normally if you're entitled, you just a lazy motherfucker who want everybody to do some shit for you. And you using some fake ass storyline, you know, that you don't understand. Yeah, what up? Yeah, I understand pretty well. You want to get over on people, and you using your fake bullshit story to do it. Game's over. But man, we out. Peace.